Welcome to the English second. In this semester, you will meet and you will face English second. It is because of you are in the second semester. And with me again, we learn English together. Alright, the English for this semester actually still discussing general English, but sometimes probably we'll discuss for English for specific purposes. And I hope you can watch this video until the end so that you can catch the explanations or maybe a brief explanations of my from myself, like the brief explanations for the material or the brief explanations for the task. Yep. And if I'm not mistaken, for English second you will meet about 12 meetings in one semester. Miss Enda said to me that it is only 12 meetings, and we hope we say complete the meetings, all the meetings. And I hope there will be some kinds of interactive. Maybe the interactions is only what we call like one way, but what I want is not only one way. Perhaps if you have questions, you can ask me on WhatsApp, or you can ask me on other social media. And well, today for the first meeting is about introduction, and for the introductions is of course affiliated with some common or some expressions we see in introductions. I guess these kinds of materials is very easy. Yeah, today is the topic is about where are you from. Well, if you talk about where are you from, of course it is affiliated with introductions. Yeah. And well, now we go on to these kinds of materials. I guess, well, it is like a piece of cake for you to learn these kinds of material. Well, if I'm sorry, I would like to remind you, if your audio is not clear, I'm sorry because of surrounding, but I hope you can catch my point. If maybe the audio is unclear, I mean the audio of my microphones, and it is because of the surrounding. Well, and vocabulary for and speaking, common verb phrases. There are some expressions today's meeting, the first meeting we are learning. This is we call it common expressions or common verb phrase when we are something in the first meeting, or in the we say some kinds of finding and knowing each other. Yeah. Well, home and family. What should we put here? Anyone? Well, we discuss together. Where are you from? Where were you born? Where do you live? Do you live in a house or flat? Do you live I'm sorry, do you have any brothers and sisters? And do you have any pets? I guess these expressions are easily to look it up in a dictionary, or you don't have to look it up in a dictionary, means it is easy to know the meaning. Yeah. Okay, next is well, the questions is, I guess you know the meaning. Well, for what I asked you is while watching this video you write the task. For the first task is you write the questions. After that you answer the questions. Yep. So you write the questions and then you write the answer. or your response. For example, where are you from? I am from Indonesia, and etc. You may typing, you may handwriting, but the point is, the most important thing is you put your name on the corner. Okay, and the next is you may capture this screen first. Well, the next is job and studies, job or studies. Yeah, what do you what do you do, and where do you work if you have a job? Do you like your job? Yeah, do you like your job? And if you don't have any job but you are students, what school or university do you go to? Or we say go to, but it means that where we study. Yeah, and what year are you in? What year are you in? And can you speak any other languages? Which? And then I'm sorry, sneezing. Where did you study English before? Okay, as usual, you write or you type these questions, yes, and then you write or type the response based on yourself. Yep, then don't forget to put your name on the corner. Okay, and it's easy. I think you don't have to we say very hard to find the meaning in a dictionary. Okay, next is, all right, it is about free time. Well, we say here, wait, here, what kind of music do you listen to, and do you blah 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 musical instrument? Which? Do you play a musical instrument? It could be, do you like a musical instrument? It could be, it depends on the context. And which? For example, do you play a musical instrument? Yes, I do. Which? I play guitar and I play piano. I can play some instruments music, but actually I can play all kind of musical instruments because I like music. And I sometimes I dream to have a studio, a mini studio of myself, and it looks like YouTube content. I mean YouTubers, they make, we say, music or what. And what TV programs do you watch, or what TV programs do you like? It depends on the context you want to answer. And do you do any sports or exercise? What here? What is the sport? And what kind of books or magazines do you read, or what kind of books or magazines do you like? How often do you go to cinema? What did you we say, what did you do last weekend? Okay, well, the task for this passage is you just write the questions. I repeat, saya ulangi lagi, I have to mix into Indonesian and English, means I have to speak both of them to make it clear. So I guess not all students will understand me if I speak English 100%, but obviously you have to practice and practice, so your English ability will improve. Actually, I want to learn English, we say I want to have the learning and teaching, not online, but I want this by, we say, offline, so I can know you. I will know you very well, the characteristic, and know you one by one. Means I know about your speaking ability. Okay, sebetulnya Mister pengen luring ya, artinya pembelajaran offline, kita datang di kampus tapi masih dalam pandemi. Jadi kalau misalkan pembelajarannya itu luring atau offline atau ketemu langsung di kampus, Mister bisa langsung tahu karakteristik masing-masing siswa, entah itu kemampuan dalam bahasa Inggrisnya atau secara psikologis dan seterusnya. Oke, saya ulangi lagi, untuk tugas yang passage ini adalah kalian menuliskan kembali yang ini pertanyaannya, kemudian responnya apa gitu, sesuai dengan diri kalian sendiri, ditulis atau diketik, yang penting di pojoknya ada nama kalian gitu ya. Jadi untuk mengurangi tindak pidana copy paste gitu ya. And after that, if you have a time, practice with your friends or practice by yourself. Practice makes perfect. Mempraktekkan bisa menjadi lebih sempurna. I mean you can improve your English ability. Okay, it's easy I think. And next, this one, ini juga ya ditulis yang tadi, kemudian respon kalian bagaimana gitu. Okay, you don't have to write in the Indonesian. I mean you don't have to write. You don't have to translate into Indonesians, just English the response. And this one, okay, ditulis tangan atau diketik, terus di pojoknya dikasih nama kalian, kemudian responnya apa gitu ya. And for submitting nanti dikumpulkannya optional ya, nanti Mister WA saja di grup, nanti optional, bisa jadi di Google Classroom atau bisa jadi di WA. Nah, yang jelas you have to pay attention to the group. Okay. Kemudian next is what I want to tell you is mengenai stres. Stres itu artinya penekanan. Jadi ini yang ditebalkan itu artinya penekanan, mana yang penting, yang perlu ketika ngomong itu mana yang ditekankan. Kalau where are you from, kenapa where yang ditekankan? Karena ini yang penting gitu. Artinya ngomong kan ada nadanya, ada intonasinya. Nah, yang ditekankan itu yang mana? Biasanya ditekankan itu yang inti dari apa yang diucapkan gitu loh. Where are you from? Di mana kamu berasal gitu. Jadi ada berapa penekanan ketika kita ngomong intonasinya. So we say the important things is you have to know about the stress. Misalnya gini, where are you from gitu. Jadi kayak tinggi gitu ya penekanannya. Where are you? Where were you born gitu. Where do you live gitu. Yang mananya ditekankan. Kalian belajar itu ya. So your English will be natural if you know about stress. Bahasa Inggris kalian lebih natural ketika kalian bisa menggunakan penekanan yang properly. I mean dengan tepat gitu. Your English looks and sounds perfect. Okay. Next is we talk about a little bit grammar, and what I ask to you here is you reorder the words to make questions. Jadi susunlah kalimat kata-kata ini menjadi kalimat. Nanti seperti biasa ditulis atau diketik terserah, kayak yang di atas tadi di tugas yang sebelumnya. Well, what I want to emphasize, apa yang Mister tekankan adalah kata bantu itu ada is, am, are, was, were, kemudian did, do, does dan seterusnya. Itu kalau dalam kalimat tanya itu selalu sebelum subjek gitu ya. Ingat, selalu sebelum subjek. Jadi silakan kalian analisa bagaimana menjadi kalimat yang baik. Gampang kok ini, kelihatannya gampang banget ya. So what I emphasize is the auxiliary or kata bantu ya, itu selalu sebelum subjek kalau untuk kalimat tanya gitu ya. Silakan dikerjakan yang ini. Oke. Disunsun saja, tidak perlu diterjemahkan dalam bahasa Indonesia. Hanya dimengerti saja, tidak perlu ditulis terjemahannya maksudnya, tapi dimengerti saja. Setelah disusun terus dimengerti. And if you have a time, practice it. Ya. It is impossible for me to check you one by one for checking the speaking ability every day. So I will take randomly, maybe in what meeting I would like to call you, or maybe you will call me, video call, so I can we say I will be able to understand. I will be able to know about your ability, especially for speaking. Okay, so one day, not every day. Well, next here ya. This one is for grammar. Don't forget. Berarti ini yang keberapa? Keempat ya. Tadi ada 1, 2, 3. Ini yang keempat. And next is I would like to tell you there is no audio here, but I would like to we say how to pronounce it well, the vowel sounds. Ini bacanya A, ini I panjang, ini bacanya E biasa, ini bacanya I, ini U, kemudian ini U panjang. Kalau ini A, sorry, not A but O gitu, bukan A biasa tapi O. Nih, ini kan ada gambarnya, train, ini gambar ya, train, ini kan A, train. Kemudian ini pohon, tree panjang, tree. Okay, well, don't forget, jangan sampai salah. 1, 2, 3 berarti 1, 2 pohon. Jangan sampai bacanya itu tree, tapi bacanya adalah 3 untuk 3. Tree baru pohon. 3 and 3 is different. 3 pohon, 3 3. Bacaannya itu kayak thah gitu. Itu yang untuk 3. Tapi kalau ini tree. Kemudian ini ladle itu L-A-D-L-E, bacanya ladle, ladle itu apa sih? Sendok makan. Kemudian bike gitu ya. Kemudian phone, jadi ini bacanya itu phone gitu. Kemudian shoes panjang, shoes. And then mobil, car gitu. Itu British, tapi kalau American car. Ada beberapa yang sebetulnya bisa dianalisa dengan mudah, tapi kadang kompleks sih. Lebih ke ini, kalau misalkan pengucapan R, kalau untuk British itu hampir hilang. Car, mobil, tapi kalau American car masih hampir ada R-nya dikit lah, car. But British car, so we say car, not the R almost disappear, hampir menghilang. Okay, next is you just find and how to practice it with your partner. Yeah. Do you normally get in touch with your friends by phone, email, or Facebook? So you can find it the meaning, and you can practice it with your friends. It's a little bit easy. Okay. Next, reading passage. The reading passage is who knows you better? Siapa yang paling kenal kamu? Who knows you better? Yang paling kenal kamu. The reading passage is about this one. So what I ask to you is capture this reading passage. Tangkap layar reading passage ini. Dan sudah. Kemudian halaman berikutnya, I mean the next paragraph. Okay. Alright. Sudah ditangkap ya untuk reading passage-nya. Well, tadi ada 4 tugas, satu lagi jadi 5 tugas. Nanti diketik boleh, ditulis tangan juga boleh, yang penting di pojoknya ada nama kalian. Nah, tugas untuk reading passage tadi adalah kalian cari di bacaan ini pertanyaan ini tolong dijawab sesuai dengan bacaan. Read the introduction and the first paragraph of the article. Jadi kalian tinggal, ini ada pertanyaan saja sesuai dengan bacaan. Berarti ada 8 pertanyaan ya. Tolong dijawab pertanyaan ini ya. What is the idea of the experiment? Just imagine who is the woman, or it depends on the passage. Ya, silakan 1-4 ini di capture, kemudian 1-4 lagi juga di capture, ya. Nggak kelihatan ya, yang 1-4 berikutnya. Oke, kita atasin lagi. Oh, this one. Well, jadi ada 5 tugas untuk hari ini. Gampang ya, hanya menuliskan saja dan responnya apa tadi ya dari awal, kemudian rearrange the grammar yang tadi. Silakan kalau misalkan ada yang kelewat, dibalik lagi videonya bisa terlihat. Oke, there are 5 tasks, ada 5 tugas yang harus kalian kerjakan, dan kemudian 5 tugas itu deadline-nya adalah sebelum meeting berikutnya. Okay, if you have questions, you can ask me on WhatsApp or maybe other social media. And I want to know, jadi ini kan mengenai siapa yang paling kenal kamu, siapa yang paling tahu mengenai kamu gitu kan. Nah, itu nanti di akhir tulisan kalian ini, jawaban ini, di bawahnya 1 kalimat atau 1 paragraf atau 1 kalimat simpel aja wis. Siapa yang paling kenal kamu, sebutkan. Boleh ibumu, boleh pacarmu, boleh siapa saja. Tapi dasarnya itu kenapa kamu mengatakan dia yang paling kenal kamu, gitu ya. Jadi siapa yang paling kenal kamu disebutkan, kemudian kenapa dia sangat kenal dengan kamu, gitu. It's all up to you ya, tidak harus ibu, tidak harus siapa saja. Okay, well, today's meetings is only a little bit, not a little bit but many tasks. I'm sorry, but I hope you can practice all of what you write. Jadi kalau pas habis nulis, silakan dipraktekkan gitu, diucapkan. What I ask to you is like my experience itu, ketika saya ketemu 1 kalimat yang Mister nggak tahu artinya, itu Mister ulang-ulang terus. Jadi ketika nanti Mister mau ngomong, ternyata bisa gitu loh, tanpa berpikir lagi, karena sudah terbiasa diucapkan. Kayak anak kecil belajar itu meniru apa yang dikatakan sama orang tua, atau meniru apa yang dia lihat gitu loh, kalau yang sudah bisa baca. So what I ask to you is, jadi kayak drilling itu kayak mengucapkan kembali berulang-ulang, kayak hafalan Quran itu kan, kalau misalnya diulang-ulang terus kan akhirnya kan bisa gitu ya. So what I ask to you is practicing and practicing. Okay, and one day I would like to ask something. Jadi Mister nanti sebetulnya pengen video call. Jadi Mister pengen tahu kemampuan bahasa Inggris kalian, ngomongnya gimana gitu ya. Next time, maybe in what day or when, it depends on the situations and something that I hope it can support to have a video call. Thank you very much for today's meeting, and I hope you can enjoy the tasks, enjoy what kind of brief explanations coming from myself. Thank you, and I said bye.